Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Ahsoka episode 6 Far Far Away took us far away to a new galaxy. In this new galaxy we went to a new planet called Peridea, the ancient homeworld of the Night Sisters. On that planet we finally met Grand Admiral Thrawn and Ezra Bridger. The Rebels finale was released in March of 2018. It's been 5.5 years since we last saw these characters. In universe, Thrawn and Ezra disappeared a few months before the events of Rogue One, around 1 to 0 years before the Battle of Yavin. The events of Ahsoka are listed as 9 to 10 years after the Battle of Yavin, which means that Thrawn and Ezra are missed for around 10 to 11 years. So it's been a long time for those two on Peridea. So let's discuss on what they have done in the past 10 years. Thrawn was not able to return to the main galaxy. His Star Destroyer called the Chimera was heavily damaged and we see that his ship is still not in the best condition. He made an agreement with the Great Mothers who also live on Peridea, as we see in episode 6. In those 10 years they were able to contact Morgan Elsbeth, who is also a Night Sister like the Great Mothers, to find a way to rescue Thrawn and his allies from Peridea. The Grand Admiral also introduced us to his Night Trooper captain called Enoch. I assume he was around during the Battle of Lothal, but back then he was unimportant to the plot, or maybe his first captain was killed and Enoch took his place in those 10 years. Thrawn also managed to gain control over Peridea, since he uses the Night Sister fortresses as his basis for his operations. There are still a lot of questions left. Like what happened to him and Ezra immediately after their arrival on Peridea. As we see in the episode, they are separated, but maybe there was a time where they worked together for survival. I hope they explore that further in future episodes or in other media. In those 10 years, Ezra made some friends. Those people are called Noti and they live on Peridea. It makes total sense that Ezra would make friends with animals and the Noti, since Star Wars Rebels explored Ezra's special connection to nature and wildlife. Ezra was able to summon the Purgils, he was the one who met the Great Loth Wolf. His connection to the wildlife is special. To see that side of him here makes a lot of sense. And he looks great, he's been living a good life on Peridea. Ezra also had the time to learn. He is probably stronger in the Force now than he was in Rebels. Like I said earlier, there are still a lot of questions that need answers. Maybe we are going to explore some of them in the last 2 episodes of the season, maybe in a season 2 or in a comic series or novel. I think Ezra and Thrawn look absolutely fantastic in live action and I cannot wait to see more. But what do you think about Thrawn and Ezra and what do you want to see in these final 2 episodes of season 1? Let me know in the comments down below. If you want to support me and my channel, please leave a like on this video and subscribe so you don't miss any new Star Wars content. Thank you so much for watching and remember, may the Force be with you, always.